Oh my God, my gamers, my freaking gamers, what is going on? We got some incredible freaking news. You know, if I sound this excited, this is incredible news for the Lenovo Legin Go. And you know what? It's some incredible news right here with this article. Just take a look at this article. You get my drift. The Legin Go S, the Legin Go 2 is supposed to be having Steam implements in the system. There's supposed to be a killer feature regarding the Lenovo Legin Go. Now, if this feature is implemented inside of the Legin Go, this is going incredible. Oh my freaking God. And coming up on CMG, I am going to go into this video into the depths because we got a lot to cover today. We got a lot to cover on this video of the Legin Go, and it's going to be a good one. Buckle your seatbelts, get your popcorn ready, because it's about to be going on Chariot Man Gaming. It's going to be going on CMG. It's about to be a good one. Buckle your seatbelts because it's about to be going in on CMG. This is CMG. What is going on, everybody out here in YouTube land? This is CMG, aka Chariot Man Gaming, and I'm coming at you with another video, with an exciting video. Oh my freaking God. But first, when you see these, when you see all these CD saves, when I put these on, you know it's about to be epic. You know I'm about to go in, because you know what we have here in this article of Lenovo Legin Go 2 may adopt a killer sweet Steam Deck and Nintendo Switch feature by Clary T-Boy. Oh my freaking God, I got to explode that one. I have to explode that one, because you know what? What is going on out here? What is going on? And this is incredible. This may adapt a killer Steam Deck feature. Do you know what this means? Steam Deck, this is gonna make the Legin Go much more attractive.
You heard that?
Because everybody always complain about the damn Windows freaking 10, Windows 11 is destroying the freaking Steam Deck. Not the Steam Deck, but the Legin Go or the Rog Ally or the MSi Claw. That the freaking Windows is not compatible with handheld gaming. And to me, handheld gaming has been totally fine with Windows gaming, because you basically have a PC in your hands. So now with this article, like I was saying, the Lenovo Legin Go 2 may adopt a killer Swing Deck and Nintendo Switch hardware. Also, on another article from Verge, and Vio, also check this out, Vio will be Lenovo's special guest at just announced gaming handheld event. Microsoft VP of Next Generation Xbox executive will also attend. That is bigger by Son Holster. So they also talking about that Lenovo is going to be Legin Go special guest. Lenovo's special guest is Lenovo. It's gonna be Val.
This shit is getting real.
Val's gonna be the special guest for Lenovo. That is big freaking news. Why? Because now they're gonna have some features that we don't even know about. That's on the Legin Go, and I've been hearing rumors about that. Wow, this is crazy. But we're gonna get into some articles regarding this Legin Go 2 and the Legin Go S. All right, the Legin Go 2 and S. We're gonna talk about this. We got stuff to cover, so let's get right to it. Let's listen to this. The past week has been huge for handheld gaming enthusiasts, with the recent leaks and rumors surrounding the Lenovo Legin Go successor arriving in droves. In particular, a leak from Evan Boss on X reveals some key information on the new Lenovo Legin Go S, paired with images shared by The Verge of the unannounced handheld device in full. So, you know, I was telling you that on Verge that they're going to be a special guest, and that is Val. Val's going to make a ton of money. Not only are they're making a killing off the Steam Deck, but they're going to be making a killing off the other handhelds. This is getting real. This is getting real with the handheld PC space.
You better believe it.
It's getting real, and this is just in time for the Nintendo as well to announce the Switch 2. It's getting crowded out here. It's getting real, and we want to see also what Nintendo does. Now listen to this. Beyond that, the Lenovo Legin Go S could be the first third-party SteamOS powered device, which might explain the S in its name. That makes sense. Finally, reports suggest a second model of the Legin Go 2 filtered with a killer feature found in the Nintendo Switch and Steam Deck mid-cycle refreshes. Yes, a Legin Go with an OLED panel has been leaked, which will make it the first Windows gaming handheld to implement such a feature. If this sucker has windows in the freaking panels, I might consider getting one. I might consider selling out my old Legin Go and getting that dang Legin Go. So yes, and I said I wasn't going to do that, but this OLED screen is a big deal. So I'm looking into it. I'm going to look into it, and Stu got the Switch too. I'm looking to get that as well. But hell yeah, why not upgrade? You always want to upgrade.
Upgrade! Hooray!
You know what I'm saying? So that's big, an OLED screen. And then you got the Legin Go S. Now I already showed you in my last video. I'm gonna put the link in the description on my video when I talked about the Legin Go S and the features and the type of graphical features that compares to all the other GPUs. And I told you that it's not as powerful as you think, but it should be a little bit more efficient than the old Z1 Extreme. But the Z1, I think the Z1 is a little bit more, is more powerful than Z1, but the Z1 Extreme is still more powerful than even in the Z2 that's inside of the Legin Go S. And I'm gonna explain later in this video. Once again, also listen to this: the Lenovo Legin Go with an OLED panel is exactly what I wanted. Everybody wants that. According to The Verge, the original file names of the images provided by Bass suggest that one of the models could have an OLED panel. If true, it wouldn't be much of a surprise considering mid-generation successors to other gaming handhelds did the same. Yeah, man, look, even the Nintendo Switch has an OLED panel from the old Switch. They even refreshed it. If the Switch can do it, come on now, that's Nintendo. If Nintendo can do it, everybody else can do it. And I love Nintendo. Like I said, here it is. Like I was saying, the Nintendo Switch OLED and Steam Deck OLED were both naturally stepping stones for future iterations of their respective consoles. I expected the next Windows to follow in their footsteps, and this leak could indicate that exactly what will happen. They gotta follow suit. It's only right that, and this is Windows, it's only right that the Legin Go gets the OLED panel. I see that happening to the ROG Ally with ASUS. I see that with MSi with the Claw having the OLED panel. I see that with the Chinese knockoffs getting OLED. OLED is the new wave of screen technology. LCD is gone. It's going into OLED. OLED is getting much cheaper. It's getting more cheaper to manufacture. I don't see the reason why all these new handhelds don't have OLED. I see the new Switch 2 getting an OLED panel as well, because why would go backwards? Why go back to the LCD if they already moved forward with the OLED? That's going backwards.
This makes no sense.
LCD screens are still great, but OLED is just better, and it's cheaper to make and it's cheaper to produce. Okay, listen to this. Whether the ASUS, ROG Ally, and the MSi Claw will follow suit is up in the air. Although we already know that the MSi Claw 8 AL Plus will feature the same 1920 by 1200 pixel resolution and 120 refresh rate LCD panel, passing up on an OLED upgrade. However, the next iteration of the ASUS ROG Ally could be just that in the additional optional model. So that should be an optional model. Now, MSi Claw did not do it. Now, I don't know why the MSi Claw 8 didn't do it and follow suit, but they should have. They should have, because this is going to be the big thing. This is why the Lenovo making a great decision on getting the freaking OLED panel. They should get the OLED panel. It is about that time, and I'm gonna explain. All right, now listen to this. The original leak is reported by The Verge, suggested that the Lenovo Legin Go 2 will feature two models, one with the OLED panel and one without. It is the smartest way to handle the launch. The OLED panel are more expensive than the IPS displays. It might not be worth it all to buyers. Well, they say the OLED panel could be a little bit more cheaper, but it all depends. Maybe hearing it is easier to make, though. I will say that it should be. Well, it does more. Alright, the original Legin Go already pulled ahead of its competitors, displaying technology, boosting the largest and crispiest panel to similar devices at 8.8 inches with a 2560 by 1600. What did I told you? Didn't I tell you that the Legin Go had the best screen? Now this proved it right here in this article. Pixel resolution and a 1440 hertz refresh rate compared to the ASUS ROG Ally 7 inches, 1920 by 1800, 120 hertz, and the MSi Claw 7-inch 1920 by 1800p 120 hertz. It isn't even close. I told you that in my videos months ago that the Legin Go has the best screen at 144 hertz, but y'all went by, oh, they got all the ROG Ally has that refresh rate. You can do that on the ROG Legin Go because the games do it on the Legin Go. You don't need that feature, verbal refresh rate. Bruh. I told you that they have the better screen. It's the best screen. That's one of the reasons why I got the Legin Go. I haven't had no problems with the SD card ever since then. It was my card. I got the new card. I had no problem.
That's for damn sure.
The Legin Go even offered the best color depth, averaging a DCI P3 of 108%. What did I just say? I have just made a freaking video about that. The DCI and the stat. That's what I was talking about. Everything is coming to fruition. Everything is coming to pass for what I said. I'm just like I told you about the Nintendo Switch 7 years ago. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, that the Switch could play with the goddamn Switch, the goddamn Nintendo Switch could play AAA games. It's gonna outsell out the door. It's gonna sell out the door. And now the Nintendo Switch, not going off track about this video because this video is about the Legin Go, but the Nintendo Switch outsold the PS4. I just wanted to throw that out there. But let's get back to this. All right. So there's a DCI 108 screen in our test, which is far above ROG Ally 77 and Claw 7.5. In other words, the inclusion of an OLED panel could be just a continuation of Lenovo's commitment to going above and beyond in displays, rather than just being a sign of that other Windows handheld devices will follow the same trend. See? Don't you? Damn! I told you. Give me another explosion, man. You get another explosion out here. Because you know what? I told you that the Legin Go could do this. I told you Legin Go had the best screen. That's why I know what I'm buying. When I buy something, I know what I'm doing. And you know what? Nothing to take anything away from ASUS, ROG Ally. I love that device. That's still a great device. That's why I told people to get the Legin Go when it's $149.99 and there's a sale on it right now. I hear there's a sale right there on Target. You can get the Legin Go for $149. Yep. It may not be on sale now, but if it's on sale, you better get it now. Go spend all that money on some thing on ROG Ally X, and you're gonna be spending $700 because it's a little bit more RAM. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it because it's 80% better. Don't do it. Now, this is talking about the OLED. If it's for you or if it's not for you. But listen to what it has to say because it's gonna ask you a question. Is the OLED for you? Do you want the OLED? Listen to this. Is the OLED worth it for you? What makes the OLED so special? If you want the handheld's display to yield more vivid colors and deeper blacks, ensuring that every dark moment in the game or movie appears especially inky and well compressing, it is an absolute must-have. I invested in the OLED TV back in 2020 and it's absolutely spoiled my eyes ever since, greatly enhancing immersion while exploring a game's worlds. There's no doubt that OLED displays are beautiful, but with this upgrade will be worth the extra cost. The Lenovo Legin Go is already one of the most expensive handheld options. Launching at $149 for its 1TB model, it is impossible that the Legin OLED model will be significantly more expensive, especially if the next generation features the upcoming AMD Ryzen Z2 Extreme. Well, it probably will be more expensive, but the old Legin Go is going to drop in price. The price is not going to stay $749. That would be ridiculous.
Literally.
I see that Lenovo's going to price this well. I think the prices are going to be well. I think the articles are really just, you know, dragging it too thin. And I think it's going to be just fine. And I think it's not that serious. I think it's going to be a great price. They're going to have two models. They're going to have the S model, which is a way cheaper product. I already explained to you in my last video and videos ago about these the difference between the Z2, Ryzen Z2 Extreme and the Ryzen Z1 Extreme and all the others. And I'm going to show you it again. Now they're going to tell you what's next. Now listen what's next. What's next for the Legin Go 2 is this. What is next? Listen to this. What's next? So when we learn more about the Legin Go 2, the CBS 2025, because they're going to be there. CBS 2025, Lenovo's going to be there. They're going to have the event, one of the largest and most prestigious showcases of consumer technology products in a calendar year, runs from January 7th to January 10th, 2025, and could be the ideal opportunity for Lenovo to reveal the upcoming Windows gaming handheld. Wow, I see it happening. Remember, Valve's going to be there, so there's no doubt there's going to be a new gaming handheld, and they already shown it, so I see that happen. Considering AMD is striving for an early 2025 release of the AMD Ryzen Z2 Extreme, the series of APUs that power the largest Windows gaming handhelds, Lenovo may reveal the device alongside AMD chips. It only makes sense to reveal and knock it out the park because Nintendo is coming. Lenovo knows that. Nintendo's coming with that Switch, and it's going to be blow. It's going to be dope. Nvidia controls all of the Switch. They have that major partnership, and I'm telling you, it's going to be major. This is the time to do it. Now, I'm just going to give you a quick little snippet of what I mean of all of the Ryzen Z2 Extreme. But like I'm saying, it only makes sense. All right, you got the Ryzen Z2 Extreme, you got the AMD Ryzen Z2, you got the AMD Ryzen Z2G, and you got the Ryzen Z1 Extreme, which is the original Extreme, which I use, which is the Legin Go, the ROG Ally uses, and the ROG Ally X, and you got the AMD Ryzen Z1. You don't even show you the old processors because that's from the Steam Deck. The Ryzen Z1 is what the ROG Ally uses. The ROG Ally is the only one that uses that so far. That's the only one that I know of. The ROG Ally is the only one that uses the Ryzen Z1. The Ryzen Z1 Extreme, and then you got the Ryzen Z2, which is going to be the AMD Ryzen Z2 is going to be the new one that's going to be powered by the new Legin Go 2. It's going to be powered by that. But the Legin Go S is supposed to be using the AMD Ryzen Z2. Okay, Z2G is going to be powered by the X. And you see the power right there. You see the max clocks. The cache is 8 megabytes. You see the ranges, same battery drawage. The RDNA2 is the GPU architecture compared to D.5 RDNA of the Z2 Extreme and the RDNA3, which is the Ryzen Z1 Extreme. Okay, and the max cores, the Z2 Extreme is supposed to have 16 CUDA cores, and the Ryzen Z G2 is supposed to have 12 CUDA cores, just along with the Z1 Extreme. All right, but it's more powerful. It has 16 gigabytes. The Z2G got 8 gigabytes. So you know, considering the fact that in the Z1, you know, it's the weakest one, so I might even read about the cores are different, but it's just gonna be a little bit more. The Z2 Extreme, Z1 Extreme to the Z2, the Z1 Extreme still has more memory. It does more, and I think the Z, you know, it's got more. So my gamers, let me know what you think about that. You see the comparisons. I compare all the cores. I compare everything. My gamers, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about the news of the Legin Go 2S and the Legin Go 2 about it having OLED and having that feature for Steam Deck. Do you want the Steam OS feature? Let me know in the comments. Do you think the Legin Go should have the Steam feature? And what you think about the Legin Go S? Let me know in the comments. And all I've got to say is, everybody out here in YouTube land, is sound off in the comment section and tell me what you think about this video about the Legin Go S2. And don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe to CMG, and to smash this like button, smash the subscribe, and hit the notifications if you want more videos like this. As you seen today, I'd like to thank you for all of the support on my last video. Wasn't my best because I was a little bit rusty. It's been a while, but I'm back in here. I'm going to go hard. I got more stuff coming on the way. I might talk more about Legin Go. Stay tuned for more Legin Go S, Legin Go 2 news. Stay tuned more for Steam or Nintendo Switch 2 news is coming up. Stay tuned for more streams. I got more stuff coming on the way. And I'm going to say peace and keep it gaming. Peace.